like to show you how to use Canvas grades to help you figure out kind of how you're doing and how you could do in the class. So I've set up a test student. It's in a Math 101 class, but it shouldn't really matter if yours is a Math 89. The same ideas work. And this sort of represents the kind of screen you look at when you get into Canvas. So choose grades. And a couple things. Notice I'm not really happy with my total grade in the top right-hand corner of 56.9%. It's making me unhappy as a pretend student. And so a couple things. One, this little checkbox here, keep it checked. If you uncheck it, it now tells you have an 18.48% because it's counting stuff that you haven't done yet as zeros, like it's thinking you got a 0 on the final exam and stuff like that. So you really want your grade to be based on things that you were supposed to have done, so keep that checked. Now we still got 56.9%, that's still very bad, so I like to come down to the bottom and see what's going on. I haven't taken the final, so that's not available. I've done a little bit of the presentation. I've done really well in the book assignments, but my exam is only, I only have 20% average on the exam. So I come up here to the exams and I start looking around and I see that exam 1 is 20%. And that is why my score in the class is a F. It's 56.9%. But I notice that a copy of the final exam score may replace the lowest exam score. So that is where you put what you think you might get on the final to see what that does to your 56.9% grade. So let's say that you're going to study for the final, but instead of getting a B, you're concerned that you might get a C instead. So a person who studies for our final can probably get a C. So you decide you're going to pretend for a minute like you're going to get a 70% on the final. So that's a pretend grade. I'm going to enter it. Notice instead of calling it pretend, it says it's a what-if score. Okay, a what-if score. And with that what-if score, look at what's happened to my grade in the class. It's now a B. I mean, you can get all excited and pretend like you're going to get a 90% on the final. Some people do. You'd have to study quite a bit, but you could get a 90% on the final and see what that does to your grade. It's kind of a what-if grade, all right? And that's the way to figure out what can happen to your grade. Now, as we get the second exam, when we get the second exam, things will change a little bit then. It gets a little bit more involved, but for right now, that's the way to determine to play with this. And you can't hurt anything here. You can't hurt your grade. This is all what-if games. If you press this arrow, it goes back. It goes back to reality. So you can see that it took me back to my 56.9%. Now this is just the software kind of telling you about your grade. I can tell you the actual idea. The idea is, since the final exam score replaces your lowest exam score, if that's to your benefit, that you can afford one of these grades like a 20 as long as you do decently on your final. But if you get a second 20, the final exam doesn't replace both 20s, so this 20 is an indicator that you gotta change something. And most likely the thing you gotta change is you gotta get more out of the bold-faced book problems. Those bold-faced book problems, or just book problems if you're in a different class, those are like the questions on the exam. And then when you go to study for the final exam, of course, study the exam problems, because the exam problems on the 2 exams that I've given you will be changed a little and will become final exam problems. So I hope this little tiny video helps you.